is there as well. An example in the corporate world that's really interesting. Last Thursday, Magna is a publicly traded company in North America. They make design automation software. The CEO used VPipe through Facebook to talk to his customers and his employees to tell them about the new products. Is this better than a press release? It enabled him to talk to thousands of people real time. And guess what? At the end of this broadcast, when he goes back, and it wasn't he in this particular case, he can review it and say, this person had a question that I didn't answer, or this person that I had a question. There's actually a record that this individual can go back and look at. But it's corporate, and I believe that people will start using this for earnings releases as well on the stock market. I love this one. All the people in this room probably, we're of the generation where we're doing email and all the other thing. There's a lot of people on Facebook that are not, that are older and they're non-technical. And this guy, Phil, he has a tire shop south of San Francisco. He's like a great sales guy, and it's like a little rural community, and he's kind of like the guy you go to get your car fixed or your truck fixed, and he doesn't write that well, and his hands are all banged up from changing tires, but they love him. And so what he does is that he has a weekly broadcast on VPipe through Facebook to his community, talking about the cars. How do I change the tire, the red light's coming on, all this kind of stuff, and it's easy for him to do a video conversation than it is to write a blog. And his report, and the numbers are small here, was that he actually got 4 new customers that actually won broadcasts. And so I like to have an example of real-time people who are starting to use Facebook who aren't like technologists or bloggers or wine bloggers or the rest of it. There had to be a rock star in here somewhere, right? So this guy is a rock star of the highest caliber. He's a U.S. Marine. He's stationed out of Hawaii. He's open for Bon Jovi, for Black Eyed Peas. He's like the real deal. He's got a viral hit that he's kind of pioneered how to build a brand on the internet. And he uses this product just to talk to his fans. He uses this product from his laptop in Starbucks, or from the front, or from wherever he is, and it's just a way for a brand, a star in this way, to talk to people, because we all connect visually with our stars of some sort. Another example, and I could go on forever, but I think it's instructive because it shows not what the company is putting out there, but how people are adapting it for use. Distance learning. Here we have someone who actually is a professor who can actually give lectures to not only the students that are in front of her, but to ones that are remote, and they can ask questions that all people can see and answer to. This could be, in California, it would be traffic school, it could be certification, it could be your physical trainer, it could be your nutritionist, it could be anyone. It could be any one of the millions of different brands that are out there. And I will stop in a second, but I have to put this one up there because this is amazing to me. The largest adopter of this product are the evangelical preachers. They love this. They're all over Facebook, and the reason why they like this is that they can preach. And not only can they preach face-to-face, but they can connect with the people in their congregations who are there, who are home, who have moved away. They can use this broadcast when people are getting married, to people who can't show up there, and they're just latching onto this. As a group of people, they're incredibly smart, incredibly technical, and they just launched onto the power of Facebook. And they're using this video conversation as a way to connect because it creates a visual communications between people. Don't listen to me, come see it. The guys are right outside there. We have a big giant screen. We will show you the product. In fact, we will actually help you do a broadcast if you want, because it takes 1 second. It's really easy. The product today is in beta. It's free. The goal of this design for this product is to keep this thing very, very, very low cost by having it in the cloud, by having no downloads. It's not an expensive product to maintain, so it'll be somewhere in the $ per hour types of use. The goal is to have millions of people using this, not just big companies who can spend a lot of money, because we believe that once people start using it, they'll jump all over it. And if you're around tomorrow night and you'd like to have a drink with us, or me, or yell at me, or challenge me, we're having a meetup at the hotel. And by a meetup, it's just a group of people from at the show in the London area. We're actually having a gentleman from an interactive agency in UK who has been using this, who's going to talk about his experiences, and it's just a good way to get to meet not only the people from the company and to see the product, but also to see the other people at the show who have actually been using it and what they think about it. And finally, this is me. If there's information, or if you think I made up these numbers, or you want to tell me I did a good job or a bad job, or if you want to come read my blog, this is how you get to me. And I'd be glad. I'm really passionately interested in how people communicate in social media and on communities, and be glad to get your comments. Thank you very much.